Call the meeting of the Board of Commissioners to order. First item is Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Today's invocation is offered by Commissioner Kraft from Chesterfield Township.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Please bow our heads. We meet to serve our community, to use our resources wisely and well, to represent all members of our community fairly, to make decisions that promote the common good. We recognize our responsibility to the past and the future, and the rights and needs of both individuals and community. As trusted servants, we seek blessings on our deliberations and on our efforts here today. May we act wisely and well. Amen.
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 Thank you, Commissioner Kraft. I need a motion to adopt the agenda.
Romano adopts the agenda.
Support Nard.
Please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. I need a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved by Nard.
In 5B.
Board Perna.
Please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Item 6 is public participation. This is the first opportunity for members of the public to speak on any item on the agenda. You have 3 minutes. At the end of the meeting, there'll be another opportunity to speak about any item you wish for 3 minutes. Is there anyone from the public that wishes to be heard on any item on the agenda? Is there anyone from the public, again, that wishes to be heard on the agenda? One last time, anyone from the public wish to be heard? Seeing no one, will close public participation. Item 7 is presentations. This is the fun part of our meeting. Item 7, need a motion to receive and file a Student Government Day Scholarship Essay winner.
So moved. Support.
Very good. Presentations, Commissioner Kraft.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, again. I have a busy first part of this meeting, and I'm super excited. So I am here to announce the winner of our 2024 Student Government Essay Competition. And if I can get the envelope open, and a drum roll, please. Nolan Connolly, congratulations. Come on up, Nolan. And Phil, the other Phil in the room is going to present as well.
Members of the audience and the public, we've had student government today at the county again, and we've had all the students here earlier today participating in government and actually committed to come out to the government meeting here recently. So we've got a presentation. So Commissioner Kraft.
I just want to commend this young man. He had to sit with Commissioner Romano for the mock meeting and learn from one of the best. But I'm going to turn it over to Phil for the formal presentation.
Thank you. I am proud to be here today as a representative of Advancing Macomb. My name is Phil Gilchrist. I'm the executive director there. Advancing Macomb is really excited to be approached to sponsor this scholarship award again this year. For those of you who may not be familiar, Advancing Macomb provides leadership and resources necessary to solve community challenges here in Macomb County. We strive to enrich the lives of residents and create a thriving environment in which to live, learn, work, recreate, and innovate. And supporting this scholarship is one way that we're helping to do that. So a hearty congratulations, Nolan.
We need a photo.
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
I'm gonna have you guys come to the center for me.
Are they gonna do all the students?
No, then you have to make an address now, so you can take 15 minutes if you need to.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity to come out here, experience what it's like to be in an environment like this, and of course for the award. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Any questions from the board on this young man? We could grill him somewhere.
I want to put him on the spot.
Very good. Okay, thank you very much. We had a motion made and supported. Could please vote on the motion?
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, item 8A, I need a motion to approve a proclamation honoring and congratulating Thomas Westphal for finishing second place in the Michigan 2023 State Division I Boys Cross Country Championship. It's going to be offered by Commissioner Kraft. I need a motion
So
first.
moved.
Please, Commissioner Kraft.
I stayed down here to try to make the meeting shorter. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I am incredibly honored to be up here today, honoring and celebrating Thomas for his efforts in cross country. I'm gushing. I'm gonna probably stutter a little bit, but I'm an Anchor Bay alum. My former coach for cross country is sitting right here. He's also Thomas's coach. But Thomas ran a lot faster than I ever could, even at my peak. His time is impressive, just under 15 minutes. My coach was joking that my best time was 17 and a half when I was running downhill. So thank you for that. But we are here for Thomas. We're here to celebrate Thomas and his accomplishments. And normally I wouldn't read these in their entirety, but I want to do that because this young man has done a lot this season, and I'd like to run through that right now. Whereas the Board of Commissioners honors and congratulates Thomas Westphal on finishing second place in the Michigan 2023 State Division I Boys Cross Country Championship, and whereas Thomas Westphal led Anchor Bay High School to the first cross country finals since 1977, catch that date? Obviously, I didn't get us there, and became the first Anchor Bay runner to win the Macomb County Championship, and whereas Thomas Westphal finished first place in a Division I regional competition for the second time in 2 years. This performance qualified him for the state championship. And whereas Thomas Westphal finished second place at the state championship, where he was named All-State for the second time in 2 years. And whereas Thomas Westphal participated in the Midwest regional competition in Wisconsin, competing with runners from 12 other Midwestern states, where he took first place. And whereas Thomas Westphal went on to compete in the cross-country national championship at Balboa Park in San Diego, California, where he was one of 5 Michigan athletes competing for the Midwest team. Thomas Westphal finished 31st and earned All-American Honorable Mention honors. And whereas a senior at Anchor Bay High School, Thomas Westphal holds the school record for the 5K cross-country race, which is 3.1 miles for those that don't know the metric system, with a time of 14 minutes, 57 seconds, and 9/10 of a second that he ran at the Division I state championship. He also holds the Anchor Bay High School record for the 1,600 and 3,200 meter runs. And after graduation, Thomas Westphal plans on attending Michigan State University, which I'm sure the coach may have mentioned that once or twice to him along the way. Now therefore be it proclaimed by the Board of Commissioners, speaking for and on behalf of all county residents as follows, that by these presents the Macomb County Board of Commissioners hereby publicly acknowledges and commends Thomas Westphal on the occasion of finishing second place in the Michigan 2023 State Division I Boys Cross Country Championship. Be it further resolved that a copy of this proclamation be presented to Thomas Westphal in testimony of the high esteem in which he is held by the Macomb County Board of Commissioners. And I have a proclamation from the county. I also have a proclamation from State Representative Jada Boyer, who could not be here, so I'm presenting that on his behalf. And also with Thomas are his parents, his coach, and his grandparents. So Thomas, come on up and congratulations. More hardware for you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone for this, for the awards and the opportunity that you've given me today.
What are your plans?
My plans for,
Gonna run head for the Olympics?
I mean, hopefully, only a couple people get to go, but I'll see how far I can go.
We're very proud of you. Thank you. You make us all proud in the county.
Thank you so much.
Get some pictures. You guys want to come up too?
Chair, if I may, while they're taking pictures, I wish Thomas would thank his parents because they would keep driving him back and forth. He wouldn't even be here.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
We need to vote on the motion for that recognition. Please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Need a motions on the remaining proclamations B through D. Can I have a motion to approve those?
So moved.
Motion to approve?
Any discussion, any of those? Please vote.
Hold on.
Once again,
She comes through.
Motion passes 13-0.
Yeah, again, I want to thank Advancing Macomb for sponsorship of our scholarship. They always step up when we ask them to do things that are helpful for us and our board and to help the community and recognize our youth. And I publicly want to thank Phil Gilchrist and the whole board of directors for sponsoring the award today again. So, item 9 is appointments. Need a motion to approve items 9A through D.
Motion to approve?
Support. Any discussion on these items? Please vote.
did we ask Commissioner Kraft if he still wants to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He said yes.
it wasn't a conscript. Thank you, Commissioner.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Item 10, 10A, I need a motion to approve Health and Human Services Committee recommendation.
So moved by Nard.
Support Lucido?
Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Item 11 is report from the Finance and Audit Committee, budget recommendations.
We missed a couple here.
Yeah, I think so.
11A.
I think you missed a couple there, Chair.
Yeah,
Unless I'm out of tune here. I got Ethics Board and Older Adult Advisory Committee.
yep.
We voted them all.
Did them all at once.
We took them all at once,
Okay.
Joe,
Where did I miss it?
Commissioner.
A through all of them.
Sorry, Chair.
No problem.
Continue, please.
One more thing for the public also, that we've adapted, the board has gone through these meetings previously in committee and had hearings, sometimes multiple hearings on these items. This is the culmination of the work previously done. So, item 11A, motion to approve an agreement with ABF Environmental for Central Intake Assessment Center project.
approve.
Support Nard.
Any discussion on this item? Please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Item 12, Public Services Committee recommendations. I'd like to move items 12A through G.
Motion to approve?
Support.
Center?
Chair, could we separate A, please?
Item A. And we'll separate item A. Do you want anything else separated, Commissioner Sabatini?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Everything but item A, so items B through G.
Motion to approve. We just vote on it? Separate?
We're going to separate item A. So all those in favor of B through G, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, great. Item 12A, budget amendment for Planning Economic Development Grant Fund contribution from the general fund. Need a motion to approve?
So move.
Support.
Any discussion on this item? Okay, please vote.
Motion passes 10-3. Commissioners Kraft, Sabatini, and Zinner voting no.
Thank you. Item 13, Records and Public Safety Committee recommendations. Need a motion for 13A through K.
So moved.
Support Nard.
Any discussion, any of those items? Please vote.
Just slow, 1 second.
Or not.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Item 14, Internal Service Committee recommendations. Like a motion for 14A through F to be approved.
So moved. Support, Perna.
Any discussion on any of those items? Seeing none, please vote.
Commissioner Zinner, did your vote pop up?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Yes
you.
and yes.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, item 15, Government Oversight Committee recommendations. Need a motion to approve 15A through E.
So moved.
Support.
Any discussion, any of those items? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Resolutions, 16A. Need a motion to approve a resolution.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Any approving? Okay. Any discussion on that item? Seeing none, please vote. Just on A.
I told you it wasn't me, Phil.
Oh, shoot.
Commissioner Nard, did your vote pop up for you? I'm missing yours.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Motion fails 6-7. Commissioners Brown, Grote, Kraft, Perna, Sabatini, Vansickle, and Wallace voting no.
Thank you. Item 16B, Resolution 2024-11-1938, resolution to approve legal services for prosecuting attorney. Need a motion to adopt.
So moved by Nard.
Support for anybody?
Support.
Any discussion on this item? Please vote.
Okay. Can we do it now? When do we do that?
Motion passes 12-1. Commissioner Hall voting no.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Can I get a motion to approve item
Excuse
C
me,
through F?
Mr. Chair, can I interrupt for a minute? I'm sorry to do this. Adriana, for the record, I voted on A improperly. I wanted A to be no. If you can put that on the record, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I have a motion to approve items C through F resolutions without objection?
So moved by Nard.
Okay, is there support?
Support.
Okay. Any discussion, on any of those resolutions? Seeing or hearing none, please vote.
What are we on? I'm sorry, Chair, where are we on? What are we on now?
We're voting items C and F, the resolution C through F on the resolution section in
Thank you.
16.
Motion passes 13-0.
Thank you. Item 17 is correspondence. Clinton River Watershed Council letter to the BOC regarding casual day contribution. I need a motion to receive and file.
So moved by Nard.
Support.
Any discussion on that? Seeing none, please vote. dramatic pause.
Yes.
All in favor, say aye.
Coming, it's coming.
Thank you. Item 18, board office update, monthly update. Crystal?
Good afternoon. Just have a few things this month. First, I wanted to thank everybody who participated in our Student Government Day today. It was our second annual time we held that, and I think everyone had a lot of fun. The mock meeting's always a lot of fun, and we're hoping to receive the same positive feedback from the students that we did last year. I think most, if not all of you know, you'll be receiving county devices this year, since we do communicate all electronically. All your board items are electronic. We communicate through email. You will get a county device that will allow you to do all that from home, and that will be managed from the county, by the county. There are a couple of different device types you can choose from, so if you have not already met with Luke to choose which one you prefer, please do so. You just appointed your next term for the Older Adult Advisory Committee. That agenda normally would have gone out by now, but we were waiting to make that official. Their first meeting of this new term for them is next Tuesday here in our boardroom at 3 o'clock. They will be adopting their schedule for the rest of the year. They do plan to rotate the meetings this year, so occasionally they'll be meeting at in the different communities, but also meeting here as well. We will continue to notify the commissioners if they're meeting in your district. We'll continue to let you know and invite you to be part of that as well. But you are all always welcome to attend the meetings here too. You all should have received the notice that Mary accepted the position of the communications coordinator. Her former position was posted the beginning of last week and closes at the end of this weekend. And I have a couple save the dates for you for this year. Our Tri-County Summit will be held on Friday, October 4th at Macrae's. And our volunteer recognition reception will be held the evening of Tuesday, May 21st. You will be receiving calendar invites for those probably within this next week or so. And you will notice the call for nominations will be sent out for the volunteers soon as well. Does anyone have any questions on any of that or anything else for me?
Any questions from the board on anything that she gave? Okay. Need a motion to receive and file her report.
So moved.
Discussion, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Public participation. This is the second opportunity for anyone from the public who wishes to be heard on any item. Anyone from the public wish to be heard? Please come up. State your name for the record. You have 3 minutes. And anything you want to talk about.
Good afternoon. Thank you for letting me come to speak. My name is Carol Chi. I live at 35325 Moravian Drive in Sterling Heights. I've come to ask you, I don't know if you've passed a resolution yet to discount or to be against the water affordability and accessibility bills that are in the State House and State Senate. There are 5 bills in the State House, 5 bills in the State Senate. They're virtually like the same bills, they're just like a copy of it. I don't know if you've passed a resolution yet to be against them, but I urge you strongly to be for them, because it will only cost every homeowner, with the exception of people that are at or below the poverty level, or at 200% of the poverty level or below it, it'll only cost $2 a month. That is only $24 a year. That is less than you'd pay for a few cups of coffee throughout the whole year if you bought them outside of your house, or a cup of tea. It is really worthwhile, and it takes care of all the residents, not only of Detroit or Wayne County. I'm from Detroit originally. I was born and raised in Detroit, but I've lived in Sterling Heights since 1981. I'm a retired public school teacher, and I taught a lot of kids that were in poverty level, because I taught in Detroit and I taught in Clinton Township, in Clintondale Community Schools. I taught a lot of kids that were at the poverty level. One child that wore the same outfit every single day as a 6th grader, every single day the same clothing, never changed, at extreme poverty level. So I can imagine that his parents were unable to afford water bill. If the water bill gets shut off now, if your water gets shut off now, it's a 5-year felony, 5 years in prison to reconnect, if you reconnect it yourself. Water is a necessity for life. It's a sustaining thing. Everyone needs water. Just imagine you get up in the morning and you can't wash your hands, you can't use the restroom, or if you do, you can't flush the toilet. You can't wash your child, you can't brush your teeth, you can't wash your face, your hair, take a shower, take a bath, bathe your children. And when that happens to people, the water gets turned off and their children get taken away, which causes an even greater problem and
You have
even
1
more
minute.
expense.
1 minute, ma'am.
Thank you. So please, I urge you, there are 5 bills. One of them makes it a misdemeanor or a civil offense, maybe with a fine, small fine, $2 a month per household. That's it. Just think of that, please. And let's take care of our fellow man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Anyone else from the public wish to be heard? Please come up. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Commissioners. My name is Fred Neenstead, 41362 Justin Drive, Clinton Township. I've spoken a couple times for the recording of vital statistics. The recently passed Reproductive Health Care Act has left a void for the county's reporting of vital statistics of failed pregnancy outcomes. I would hope that you would be encouraged to fill this void with a discussion, at least considering the passage of an ordinance for Macomb County authorizing the medical examiner to fill this vital need to record statistics about all failed pregnancy outcomes in the county. I appreciate your time today. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you very much. Anyone else from the public wish to be heard? Anybody from the public? One last time, anyone from the public? Seeing no one, will close public participation. Commissioner comments. Any commissioners wish to be heard? Any commissioners? Again, Mr. Gilchrist, you left the room, but I want to again thank you and your board for supporting our Student Government Day again. Your group's been outstanding work and a good asset to have in the county, backing up our so many good things that are happening in the county to help raise our level of our quality of life, quite frankly. And so we appreciate you participating in this and give our regards to your entire board.
I will. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Commissioner Romano.
I passed, I'm sorry. You said everything I wanted to say. Just so that the board knows, Mr. Conley, the gentleman that got that $1,000 scholarship, was sitting right next to me because I chose him, so just wanted the board to know that. That's all I have, board. Thank you.
From Sterling Heights?
No, he's not. But he does know my nephew at Anchor Bay. In fact, he has him in class. And I don't know if the board is aware of it, but Commissioner Kraft and Mr. Maggio over there, both of them had my nephew at Anchor Bay in his class. So, and he spoke, well, actually spoke very well of them. So I'll let it go at that. That's all I have. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Kraft.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to say it's a great day for Anchor Bay High School. It was represented well for the most part, maybe not myself, but we have great people up there in our community and that school. And I was just extremely honored to be able to celebrate one of our runners today, and that the winner for the essay contest was from Anchor Bay as well. And I'm glad Commissioner Romano was there to teach him the ropes. I really am. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Very good. Commissioner Van Sickle.
To Commissioner Romano, the 2 Sterling Heights students from your district chose to sit with Commissioner Grott and myself.
Were they winners? Were they winners? Did I miss it?
Actually, they were all winners.
You're right,
here.
they are all winners.
Thank you,
Anybody
Chair.
else? Thank you, Commissioner Van Sickle. Anybody else? Seeing none of.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Commissioner Romano. Anybody else?
Support.
Please vote. Oh, wait a minute. Commissioner Grott, did you have a question or comment?
I just want to comment that I will be delivering the proclamation, and thank you for the support, to a lady that lives at Shelby Township, and she's going to celebrate 100 years.
Oh, very
So
good.
I will hand deliver tomorrow.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. And also arrangements for Commissioner Sauger are on Monday, and see the board office so you don't have it. He was a good man, and I understand Commissioner had made mention of it previously, but he was a good commissioner. I served with a long time. All right.
Motion to
Commissioner
adjourn.
Romano,
Vote to adjourn. Motion to adjourn, and we're voting on that.
please vote. Have a good day. Thank you, commissioners.